Hi, my name is Ashley and today I will be talking about the Métis in Manitoba, a brief introduction to Canadian history. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to my special guest from Asia, Joy. She will be asking me about some questions upon the topic of the Métis people. The Métis people lived in Canada since the 1600s. They are a mix of the First Nations and the European settlers. The Métis' role made a difference in Canada because they worked as freight runners, guides, and fur traders. Louis Riel was the leader of the Métis community, and he initiated two resistances, the Red River Rebellion and the Northwest Rebellion. We will focus more on the Northwest Rebellion. Riel's goal was to maintain the rights, culture, and land of the Métis community. He became infuriated because the Canadian government was suppressing their way of living. This led up to the Northwest Rebellion. The consequences of Louis Riel's actions are losing men during the battle and a death penalty. The Métis would no longer have representation for their group because their leader would have been executed. The Métis receive recognition such as Aboriginal rights and treaty rights, as well as freedom. This is written under Section 35 of the Constitutional Act of 1982. One of the historical thinking concepts is historical perspective. The Protestants wanted to revoke the Métis' rights such as the right to speech. This resulted in retaliation against the English, thus revealing the Canadian government's injustice intentions to make the Métis people extinct by slowly getting rid of them. The second historical thinking concept is historical significance. Louis Riel was the leader of the Métis community. He led two resistances, and this became significant events for the Canadian history, because it revealed the government's racist side towards the Métis and them standing their ground. In conclusion, the Métis community encountered many challenges such as injustice, racism, and suppression. These are the historical significance of Louis Riel's rebellion. I'd like to thank all of you for tuning in on this episode of Métis in Manitoba, a brief introduction to Canadian history. I would also like to thank Joy for coming in today and asking these wonderful questions. I hope you all learned something new. See you next time.